I'm thinking Ellinell, Spider, Cynthia. I know it's the safe pick from what we've seen. I think Spider could make the adaptation, but Spider is getting battered by Pollen right now, and it's starting to show. So it could actually be Ellinell, because Ellinell has played so many games, 0-10 against Spider or something like that. It is absolutely ridiculous how many sets that Ellinell has lost to Spider. But Costano's kind of relatively strong, still at a disadvantage, but going for the edge guards, that's what we need to see. Edge guards against Lucario is super potent because that net is so disjointed. But same vice versa, I mean, we're not seeing a great deal of edge guards all around so far in this game.
I think now both players have been losers, especially Hyder. Like, Hyder has never been in this position before. Apart from in Grand's reset right at the Rose.
Was it right at the Rose?
It was right at the Rose where Faith reset bracket.
See, I think I can make it right at the Rose. I'm pushing back air stage
Oy.
play. Who goes for those? Who goes for
Hyder goes for those.
Hyder the Spider goes for the bears. It is what it is, but huge combos coming out. I mean, the drag down neutral, not going to do it. Really got mungo amount of jumps. Wumbo jumps, if you will.
We know Hyder plays we know Hyder plays a lot more conservatively in bracket, because he was saying, because his first bracket with
too much.
His first bracket with Lucario was at King of the Hill, which was only a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And if you play him in friendlies, he'll be going for side B off stage fairly often.
Yeah,
but, I mean,
just not enough jumps to recover against that aura sphere there. I mean, maybe like an air dodge through could have gotten Ellinell there, but Ellinell really needs to close off the stock. Gets the ledge hang. Gets the ledge hang.
Evens
And
it
it's
up
just
straight away.
back and forth between these players. Such a good set to watch. I mean, I absolutely love watching both these players fight. Absolute talent for huge role remix.
This is a classic now, isn't it? And the
There
ledge
we
pod,
go. This is
so
this is
good.
what I'm saying. Spider will often go for the sweet spot, and you just gotta hog it. Go whole hog for that. Ellinell stuck at the ledge here. Might make it back. And Spider needs to try and make something happen. We're not seeing any of these like obscene kill combos that we know Lucario has going after Spider, because they're all quite committal as far as I'm aware. Like ending in those side Bs off stage. And speaking of side Bs, Ellinell's side B gonna come straight through neutral. Gonna set up for the edge guard. Goes for the grab, but Spider wise to it, gets that spot dodge. You want to be trying to avoid these up airs at the moment. I mean, Ridley up air, absolute crack cocaine when it comes to killing.
I cannot kill him. Fantastic DI. Gonna make it back this time. The back air, instead of going for the up air, reading the DI, fantastic job from how to take the stock, but is 145% down now.
145% down, mountain to climb, but if anyone could do it, it's Lucario. That's like one dash attack, a couple of reads, and the neutral are going to come out. Now, if I'm Ellinell here, I'm just hounding Spider off stage, but up tilt, just going to do it. It's Spider with the quit out. Just didn't want to see that losing screen. Goes straight back to dual battlefield. Not giving anybody any time to breathe here. I've got to bite this now because I'm sick of having it in my mouth while I'm casting.
Straight back into it for Hyde. He does not want a break in here. He wants to keep the pressure on.
It is a sink or swim moment.
I was doing a very good job initially to keep him off, but one miss and it's back on. We're back to even again.
I'm not very happy with that loss. Ellinell, I've told him, he needs one. He needs one against Spider. It's been a while.
He does.
Almost getting the reset. It's very smart get up attack from Ellinell. Captures out that fall down because he's not going to land with that down air or anything like that. The dash attack is always going to be out any option after that side B. But usually you just tech it and you get punished for it, and it's like, well, good tech, get up attack. Honestly, Ellinell just playing really well at like forcing people to like undershoot their moves. Jab F smash needs to go, bro.
Why do characters in this game have that?
That's such an old thing to say. Like, we got jab up smash from Fox in it. I think it was an earlier PM patch, or maybe in PAL. I can't remember which game is true in. I think PAL Melee that is. But drag down. Right. Why does that send straight downwards? What?
It doesn't need to, does it?
Yeah. Well, for what reason? But it does, and Spider makes excellent use of it. I know, because I've died to all four of my stocks in one game before.
I remember Hyde learning that, and then he went off. It's like, this is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Like, you wouldn't stop using it.
Absolutely pops after it. I mean, it's just such a good option. I'm gonna not go for that. I'm gonna opt for the down air legend. I'm not sure why he's not down tilting because I feel like that's slightly disjointed enough just to catch the tip of the wings. But
Two-start lead now.
Two-start lead for Hyder. But we've seen Ellinell make bigger comebacks against worse players, but ultimately the comebacks were still there. You can't really get much better than Spider at this moment in time. The #1 seed in the UK.
One seed.
Yeah, he's the #1.
He's the number one player.
#1 player, #1 seed. He's #1 seed at every event he goes to. This might change. It might become Cindy. It might become Ellinell. Who knows? What an exciting finals here.
The taunt. Why is he taunting in front of him? Crazy.
Oh, right, so.
Nah, you gotta own the misinputs. Like, oh, never mind.
Wait, who taunted? I didn't.
I know.
Right.
Slowly walked up and taunted.
So, Ellinell's thing is that for like 20 of the for the graphics for like Durham in the second or third year, back when he just got in the scene, every single time he'd do something a bit quirky, he'd do the stand-up taunt, and it would be like a live render of the stand-up taunt from that day that would be put on the PR. There's like 20 of them. Sorry, the other graphic.
Didn't down taunt get buffed in HDR?
Yeah, it extends the net SBF mode. It is what it's. I don't know why they did that, but
maybe down. The trade.
That genuinely could have been death. Like maybe like a little short hop side B from Spider action. I think if Lucario had a reliable spike, I'd quit the game. Like, yeah, he's already got so much up air though. Up air gonna even out the stocks there, but still 108% deficit on Ellinell right now. 112.8 if you will. F smash come up, stock lead now for Hyder.
Why does he have to do that?
It is what it is. You gotta accept that sometimes some characters have some really broken things, and once you learn how to play around them, it's fine. That's the melee way. They had to deal with Shine. They had to deal with frame 1 input Shine.
That might be it.
Not quite. I don't know.
I dropped him against going off there. Interesting.
I mean, Ellinell perfectly capable of making this comeback, except unless he gets dash attack. If he gets dash attack, it's Joba. Joba for sure. Oh, never. Right. Okay, it's the percent starting to climb now. The dream is starting to slip further and further away. Get the 301 Spider. But, then again, sometimes God takes over, you know. I mean, it's happened to me several times. Sometimes you just play out your mind. And that was almost a moment there for Ellinell. If maybe like a back hit to catch that or an F smash to catch that up, and it would have been Ellinell's game all the way to the bank. But if you get the stock off, who knows what could happen? I mean, we saw from Cynthia, got that stock off instantly, got that 0 death combo. So potent. I mean, but then again, no, I don't really have that catch-up mechanic.
He dies for it as well.
He just up ahead of the bottom blast zone. Maybe Ellinell gave up a little bit there. I mean, Liam needs to do it for the White Guys podcast.
Is he having a lolly while playing Losers Finals?
Yeah, it's the White Guy. It's the White Guy podcast bit.
What a man.
We're Texan truckers now. I'm Joe Rogan and he's Theo Von. Except I'm vaccinated and he's not a redneck.
Straight back in. We had no downtime.
Honestly, we're not missing a beat here. And
I was like, I need to get back to winners finals.
No one's given anyone any time to ice out at all. This is wild. And it's like playing against Fabs on Wi-Fi. I'm gonna be real with you. It's like playing Fabs on Wi-Fi because it's constantly at the end of a game reset. And starting out 34% out of the gates for Spider, but reversals coming out, getting the stock lead on Ellinell now, getting the advantage state going, setting up for that ledge trap. Not gonna find the plasma beam. Gonna go for that up air. Gonna whiff. Gonna get that second up air though. Not gonna find the juggle situation. Catches with the side B though.
What a catch that was.
Honestly, catching on platforms with that side B, you can't shield it. You gotta plat drop it, but it's so hard to react to. And it's both these players, they just don't miss a beat. There's no downtime between somebody absolutely beating the shit out of someone.
And did I just watch up B cross up on Lucario's shield? Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, it is what it is. Honestly, it might be the
back air trade. Very excellent trade for Hyder.
That move massive in this game, and it starts massive and it ends massive. It's all around just quite massive, to be honest. But it's I don't know what to say. I mean, Spider so good at this character, so good at getting those trades. Is that gonna? No, it's never gonna kill. I don't know why I keep. It gets me every time side B.
Not on small battlefield.
Not on small battlefield. F tilt, not quite going to catch. Up tilt though. I see that's the mix-up. You go F tilt to catch the sweet spot bounce, and then when he goes past that, get the up tilt going, and it kills around the same percent. If not, maybe a bit higher, like a bit lower on the up tilt, because it's really strong. Right, we're seeing it now, right? So now we know that you can't down tilt the ledge.
Ida was basically standing on the ledge.
Maybe like a run off back air, force a tech
there you go.
situation, or the F smash to catch going past ledge. I mean, Ellinell needs to sort of learn those sweet spot angles, and like riding the stage on the diagonal versions as well could be really useful for Ellinell to learn.
Absolutely.
It's just one of those things that comes with like spacey knowledge and things like that. Because Ridley, a bit of a spacey, a bit of a menace on the up tilt up air was that. Oh my lord.
He's getting a lot of mileage out of that up air in this set. Like,
just today in general, honestly, Ellinell's been lethal with those up airs. Oh, gonna drag Spider off stage here. Spider gonna get that bounce, not gonna quite make any more ledge.
DIing in on the back air. You would have thought Hyder would have been going for a follow up there, but he was anticipating the DI away and just resetting, but could have got something a lot bigger off that.
Absolutely. I mean, we notice this a lot with Lucario in general. Is once that DI mix-up comes out, like if you mix up your DI, the combo ends, and that's there always could have been more, but you can't focus on that if you're playing Lucario. You just got to know there's always another dash attack up tilt to behind. You know, as forward air, neutral are going to come out, going to rack up some solid percent. Auras field, lend me your energy.
I'm fairly certain that I had a missing input there to probably a turnaround F smash, unfortunately.
Something like that, yeah.
I do it fairly often as well. You start running the opposite direction.
It is what I mean. Inputs are hard, especially them returning neutral, especially them running down Bs as well. You get cyber all the time. You know, go off the stage. It's something like that. It's not one Falco.
I mean, as all players as well, coming from like different buffer systems, like.
Yeah, it's a bit rough, and Spider actively still playing. I mean, Ellinell as well, still actively playing Ultimate as alongside H2. I can respect that. I couldn't do it. And
I can't do it.
Tell you what else I couldn't do, being against Spider and losers finals right now and putting up this much of a fight as the parry coming out, sending that energy straight back Hyder's way. Not gonna get anything from it though, except for this ledge trap down air coming out. Now, Ellinell been using this down air a lot more. I've been mentioning it. This move looks absolutely broken in my head. Side B is gonna kill you 200% after this.
You aren't looking that one.
That's understandable. But I've been saying, use those aerial skewers more. Use those down airs more. Control below you a lot more because you've got so many good hitboxes. What a sweet spot. What a bounce. Knowing when to bounce on the battlefield, especially with that slanted stage.
I am trying to read the option there, but just missing that.
Just barely get it, but okay.
How'd that sweet spot?
Oh, but it wasn't. It was a sour spot. Ridley was at 200. It's a sour spot. It's fine. We're gonna say it was a sour spot. We're gonna keep our sanity on this day. Speaking of sour spots, no sour spots on these Ridley up airs. Absolutely brutal. I mean, so good at keeping the juggle alive. Gonna go for the up smash and gonna take game 2. Sorry, game 3. My fault.
Hyder was not happy with the hanging on the wall there. He does not like it.
I just heard something coming from the other room, Wolf. We heard a going Dedede for the first time since he dropped the character. First time since Lucario was main. We're getting Dedede going, and this might be the end of Ellinell for now. This is not a good sign. But it's not warm.
It's not warm. It's not warm at
all.
When
was the last time Spider played D3?
When I played his D3 last, we did like 2 or 3 games. Dedede Tink, and he was like, "Why do I play this character?" That is.
Dedede's been nerfed on this patch. Does Spider know about the nerfs to D3? I mean, there's some things. I think that's fine. I mean, Spider plays with feeling.
What, in recovery nerf? I didn't read that. What? It wasn't in the same side. No. Oh, they'll be in that, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
They'll be in that.
If it's nightliness, then yeah. The OP armor changes?
I don't know.
Come join us. It's the 3rd.
I do. I went reading all the changes. I did not remember reading that.
Well, so he's either been nerfed, or he's getting nerfed. He needs to be nerfed more anyway. I hate this penguin.
We all hate
Don't we
this
all?
penguin.
Don't we all?
Especially in the UK, like we see the penguin, we just get mad.
Yeah,
And then
I mean-
when France comes, we've got to deal with the penguin too. So
yeah, when France comes, yeah, I'm looking forward to the France and the.
I'll start talking to HDR France again.
Oh my god, we're camping now. Why are we playing lame HDR all of a sudden?
They're playing table tennis, and you know what? I agree with that. You know,
Table tennis brackets later.
Yeah.
We got the IRL table tennis bracket. We're just getting practice in.
yeah, exactly. And all you're saying, I'm winning that.
This will be Ellinell's first win on Spider, and we might
Did you
see
look
a
up
pop-off.
the Ridley weight on the attribute list? Okay, we're gonna say he's heavy.
It's down about 94
Okay.
or so, which is quite light for heavy. Like,
Well,
it's barely heavy. But
we're saying he's 1,000. He's the heaviest character in the game.
Really?
water
Oh my
counts.
God, that's
Fantastic
so
counts.
trouble. This is
Something I've
big.
noticed about this set so far when watching it is Ellinell is calling out every single time Spider jumps.
Which is quite ironic because every time I just walks away from the set with Ellinell, he's gone. He just jumps all the time.
Yeah,
So how ironic that Ellinell is now doing the exact same thing back to Heidi.
Yeah. I think the other thing that Ellinell's been showing off really, really well is like not necessarily mixing up moves or way of doing it, but the timing you're doing moves. This set has all been a timing mix-up in like the way I've been saying it, and Heidi just can't beat it.
Yeah, I mean, Spider seems to be struggling against this Ridley. Just for today, showing signs of weakness against probably one of the Northeast premier players in Ellinell. I mean, constantly getting second to Spider. He's no more. He wants no more of it. He's going to try and drag this lead home, but Spider determined not to let him have him with that up tilt.
Managed to take the game back. You know, the Penguin's definitely not looking like.
It's taken a couple
rusty.
stops to get back going, but
I'd say it's not looking bad, but there is definitely signs of. I mean, Spider has not played Dedede in so long.
This is just scrambles over and over again. They're skipping like set neutral and just hitting each other over and over.
Yeah, that's the game we want to play out here.
With
Down
the
tilt
tail.
coming out. Not gonna get the up air. Are we gonna see anything else from Ellinell from this ledge trap situation? Could have gone for the forward tilt. Could have gone for the dash attack to catch the inhale because we know Hyder's gonna be holding out on that because he wants to sit behind him.
He's being so rude.
Yeah, he's being very egregious right now with these Gordos.
No, I mean,
like, can we
Ellinell,
talk about Gordo and like how bullshit it is in this
it's
game?
getting nerfed though.
Like, I know it's getting nerfed, but like
It
it's
is
not. It's
unfair.
not in there.
Yeah.
It's not there yet, is it?
Did he was out of jumps.
How
This
is
is
it?
Hyde's game now.
How do you not keep track of these jumps? All Spider needs to do now is just camp with D3 and there we go. Rack up the percent with those Gordos. There's just so much damage in this.
It's worth noting that like I think the number of jumps between Alt and HDR is different, and Ellinell is an Ultimate player. And it's
Less.
also worth noting, that
Well,
he
that's
just
the
lost
same
jump.
for Dedede as well.
Oh, yeah.
The jumps are different, and look at this.
I didn't
There we
realise
go. Just grab him in the mouth.
he doesn't take damage when he's charging. If he like overcharges in game, he takes damage basically. Yeah.
Just an ultimate as well. I think they removed it from this
Crazy.
game and added
Why
like
did it move that?
a huge like slide on it as well. That is absolutely
Yeah,
wild
like the
to see.
PM slide, right?
Yeah. A really good blend of the moves there. They removed all the downsides and kept all the good things.
Down throw, down throw.
Down throw? Yeah, okay, down throw
Right.
against Dedede.
Even on Dedede. Let's go.
This is
Ellinell-
a really hard situation for Ellinell.
It is, but if there's anyone that can do it, it is Ellinell. Gonna get that up tilt, followed by that up air. Gonna get another up air. Keep the juggle alive. Can he keep the dream going? Can he go to grand finals? Spider just struggling for control of the center stage now. Gets the forward tilt. Gonna set up for the leg trap with the Gordo. The high side B gonna send
Oh
coast
my
to coast.
god, that was a bold ass smash that.
No!
Yeah, and just sending these Gordos back with these fireballs so strong in this matchup from Ellinell. But offstage situation is not where you want to be. Gonna get
You
the
can always hit this. That's
Guess the-
not death.
This should be death. This should be death.
That is
Yeah,
death.
that is death. That is death.
Game 5.
It is a game 5 situation. Spider with the D3.
I had a holding on to that.
Yeah, it was really well played. You know, like
I got
momentum
goosebumps.
was in
I
Ellen's
got
favor the whole
goosebumps.
time. Yeah, it was an incredible set.
Yeah.
Well, game, I guess. It's not over yet.
It's been an incredible set so far, and I'm
Faith.
so happy that it goes to game
Faith.
5.
Player counts.
Are you able to turn the exposure on the player cams like up a bit? Because Hyder's looking a little bit dark at the moment. Unless you can go and turn on the lights.
Well, you can't say that.
No.
Right, no, it sounds bad, see. It sounds
But
bad.
it's between us because
But
of cardio.
Yeah.
in context, it's fine.
That should be alright.
As long as I'm only accidentally being racist, then it's okay.
As long as it's only
I'm
accidental.
not sure that's quite how it works.
That's how I get out of it.
Okay.
I get over it with my cunning charm.
Yeah, it's a 2-2, remember.
Eighth. Don't forget the set count as well. Game count.
What if we just suddenly saw the
no,
Ellinell
yeah, it's
character
fine.
pick? What if we saw like Ellinell Hero?
Yeah, imagine the
Right.
Ellinell just
Hero's
gets
not coming out until
nightly
next
as
I
we
know.
speak.
It's gonna be so funny that half of us just not playing these characters ever again.
Here we go. Game 5.
Game
This is-
I
5.
think Ellinell's got a nasty foul.
How many times have we seen this set in the last few months?
A lot.
But in grand finals.
I know.
She gets so much.
One of these players is not getting top 2, and that's crazy.
That as well, but I don't think there's many more that deserve it more than Cynthia. Such a solid PM player. But
Yeah.
we're not talking about Cynthia right now. We're talking about Ellinell and Spider in this Game 5 situation. Starting off on the back foot here.
That down air whiffing was something I was like, you tend to see Ellinell hit a lot of those down airs through platforms, so maybe he's not 100% certain on Dedede's hitbox size.
Maybe not, but that's never killing Dedede. No, never mind.
Neither.
Spider's shit. my fault.
Nah, it's Spider's fault.
We all get one. But Gordo's such a brutal thing to deal with
Ellinell
in this
moving
game.
around Gordo so well.
Yeah, it's super impressive. It's so hard to. I mean, the multiple jumps.
The
probably
multiple
make it a
jumps,
bit easier.
massive
Yeah.
in this matchup.
I mean, Wolf, you can get a test that. You
Absolutely.
can 3 jumps.
Tink's 3 jumps helped so much in this matchup,
I
just
can
avoiding that
imagine,
Gordo.
yeah.
And Tink isn't as big as Ridley either. So
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
gonna kill?
Was that up
That's
tilt?
gonna kill.
Is it up tilt?
I have no idea what it
Or
was.
was it up there?
I don't know
Something
what any
killed.
of these penguin moves are.
Was it the spinny hammer or the smashy hammer?
I thought that was up
Or
there.
the headbutt?
It was up there.
Oh, it
Let's
was
go
up there
with it.
then.
Yeah.
Up there's the spinny hammer.
I've played against this character too much, unfortunately. Because
Same.
unfortunately, I got Hyder into this game. And he was like, I was playing Dedede. I'm like, why would you
So
do
it's
that?
your fault.
This is my fault. This is my fault,
This
yeah.
is all your fault, but Spider's still with a mountain to climb to even out these percentages here. Gonna get back to stage with the inhale relatively for free. I don't think
Ooh.
I was ready for that. Big combos coming out.
They're both hitting each other so hard, and then they don't kill each other.
It is
That
what
always
it
kills.
is.
Yeah.
the heavy gameplay right now. Everyone racks up so much damage in this game, especially the heavier characters. I mean, Ganondorf does like 60 in a combo.
Yeah.
That's like a
Fantastic inhale that from Hyder.
He's been using Hail so
Preemptive.
beautifully.
That's the ultimate fundies right there. I mean,
What was it Hyder said? Dedede's so easy, you just spam side B?
Absolutely. Going for a bit of sauce there with the reverse one to catch going directly under the stage. But this one you gotta be careful of. You gotta time that Gordo properly, or no, gotta time that recovery to beat that Gordo.
Baiting the shield grab.
Lovely.
Back
I can hear Cynthia going, please I don't want to play Ellinell.
Almost a
I hope
stop
the Alexa
there.
goes through on the
It
mic.
was almost stuck. It was the
This should be a
first time
steal.
we saw like one of those easy Dedede combos that we should be seeing more of.
Not seeing an aerial skewer from Ellinell, but
It's
the
really
up tilt put
hard.
in so much work.
I think Ellinell's like grounded game players will in these situations, and Hyder's just going, you have to jump. Eat this
Tell Ellinell
Gordo.
about up before the set by any chance.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, sorry, up tilt.
No, Ellinell up tilts a lot, but I've spoken to Ellinell a lot about the
The
punch
drift
game.
at that, the drift on that
Did somebody
down
just
B.
get low battery?
Someone did just get low battery. Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
Somebody just got low battery. It's well, no, it's Spider because Ellen's on GameCube controller.
Yeah, yeah.
Swear to God,
What
Hyder.
if the controller disconnects?
That'll be Spider. It will not disconnect. It's got like at least another 20 minutes
Okay,
of gameplay
cool.
in it.
But you will have to plug it in. So.
Well, yeah, you'll have to plug it in the next set, but that's if Spider makes it. I mean, Ellinell looking so strong and poised to take it, but Spider keeping Ellinell on such a huge disadvantage.
There's no
right
side
now.
B anymore.
No side B.
Easy forward
edge.
there for Hyder.
Yeah, cleans out the stuff.
Once Ridley's used that side B, you know, those wings up. A hurtbox now. They're not invincible anymore. You can always hit them.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So if you use the side B, does he lose the hitbox on OB?
No, he's up here as a hitbox. His wings, the tips of his wings, they used to be transcendent. They're not anymore, they're hurtboxes.
Right, I
So-
see. That's why we get the down airs on Falco.
Yeah, you can down air him, you can down tilt him, Chrome can just air smash him when he dies.
Yeah, and this could be LNL's last stock in this tournament. Gets the up smash.
Lovely
It's
up
gonna
smash,
come
but
up
Look at that
wide.
VI. Look at that VI.
Beautiful DI coming
No.
out from Spider there. Opting to go for the ledge.
F-tilt won't kill.
Why you gotta find an F-tilt? F-tilt quite weak in this game, especially with the SDI multipliers. Backward Gordo gonna
He's
try
gonna go
and find
for
an
it.
edge guard from it.
I swear that out of practice Dedede, like 2 months ago when he was playing Dedede all the time, he's getting that.
Yeah, get
That
the
up air.
back.
Start.
Will
There it
goes
is.
out,
Fair.
and we are
Gonna
seeing the
take it.
rematch.
We're seeing the rematch. Spider versus Cynthia.
You've got this, honey.